is it good to see you.
So, what'd you want to see me about?
I bet you haven't eaten yet. Let's go in and have some breakfast.
I don't really have much time. You said this was important.
Yeah. Little Bird told me that you and Jennifer are going off college shopping.
Yeah, Mom, about that.
I know. I should be very hurt that you didn't invite me along, and actually I may be a little bit hurt, but it's all right because I forgive you. I think it's really important that you and your sister spend some time together. You both have been through so much these last months, and this trip will do you wonders.
Mom,
And so I have some bulletins. I have some things I want you to look at, some really, really great schools that are here. Excellent choices. I know you have some ideas of your own, but I want you to keep an open mind. Not everybody has to go to Harvard.
Mom, I'm not going to Harvard. I'm not even going on the trip. I changed my mind.
Gwen. Hi. What are you doing here? Is something wrong?
No. And don't worry, it's a peaceful visit. I came to thank you.
For what?
For telling me what my mom did to Will.
Oh. You're welcome. Did it help?
Yeah. We talked about it. We're back together.
Okay. That's good. I'm glad.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure. Would you like to come in?
Why'd you do it?
Oh. Well, because I think that Iris has messed up our lives enough, don't you?
And that's it?
Yeah, what? What are you getting at?
I mean, if you're feeling like maybe I owe you one now, or...
Oh. No, Gwen, I didn't do it thinking you would drop the charges against me. Not that I don't hope that you change your mind about that, but I didn't do anything trying to win points with you.
Because it wouldn't be that easy, you know.
Right. Right, of course. So I guess this means that you're going to go ahead and press those charges then.
Look, I can't just forget what you did to me, Carly. You made up those horrible things to make me look bad to that judge. You drugged me, for crying out loud.
I know, and I'm sorry. All I can say in my defense is that I was in a complete panic. I couldn't think clearly at all.
And you even switched the paternity test results, so it looked like I was lying.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know what I mean. You changed the results so Casey wouldn't show up as the baby's father.
No, I didn't.
What? You're gonna start denying everything now?
No, not everything, but that one thing. Yeah, I didn't change any test results. I swear it.
Listen, you want to take a ride with me before you hit your books?
Where to?
Just over to Carly and Jack's. I picked up some stuff for them and the kids, and I really need someone to help me unload it, okay?
Carly's got you doing her shopping now?
Just trying to be nice. Remember what nice is? I just picked up some stuff from the bakery and some toys for the kids, and I don't know, they're going through a really rough time. Jack just lost his job, and I'm sure that Carly is upset about, you know...
Gwen getting the baby back, yeah.
Yes.
I bet she is.
So we're gonna be neighborly, do the nice thing, help out. What's wrong with that?
Nothing, Mom. You're a saint.
Well, actually, I haven't been canonized yet, so you gonna help me out with this?
Do I have a choice?
No, you don't. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, Coleman. How you doing? Hey!
Whoa.
Hey, Jack.
Take it easy. You snuck up on me there.
Yeah. What's got you all panicky?
Oh, I'm not panicking. No, I'm cool as November there. Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, can I have a double mocha latte with a shot of espresso and some cayenne pepper?
You sure you don't want to make that a decaf? I'm just gonna have a regular coffee. So how are you doing, Henry?
I'm great. I'm doing good. I'm fine.
Good.
Why?
It's just an innocent question.
I'm sorry, Jack. I'm a little edgy here. I haven't been sleeping well.
Oh, yeah. Bad dreams?
No, I don't have time for dreams, actually. My job is pretty much 24/7, but I'm not complaining. The pay is amazing.
Yes, I see. So, would that mean that you wouldn't have time for extra work?
Extra work? What do you mean next? Like a law enforcement kind of work?
Not exactly.
When you say not exactly, what do you mean exactly?
It's a little more covert than your straight-up police work.
FBI?
Let's just say that I would be doing a friend of mine a lot of help in Washington, and so would you.
Well, if you're talking about some James Bond sort of thing, I am totally listening.
I need you to get some information about your boss, B.J. Green. Maddie, get to the point. What does he think I need to know to protect Katie? Something to do with B.J.?
There's a lot about the guy that you don't know. All right, Katie caught a glimpse of it the other night, and Henry just sometimes sees what he wants to see, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what does that have to do with B.J.?
Look, I know that you don't really like me. Frankly, I'm not really that crazy about you. I'm still on the fence with Katie, but anyway, Henry is my brother, and I love him. And the only reason that he is working for BJ is to get me through college and to get us a place to live. And that's cool, but I'm just worried that he's gonna get caught up in something that's really bad.
Okay, why would you think that might happen?
Because BJ's not only a creep, he is a mean creep, and he's dangerous.
I don't care. All right, I don't care if the whole team has to pull an all-nighter. I want the main titles the way I want them, or another company's going to get the job. Are we clear?
Great, I gotta go. I don't want him seeing me.
No, Maddie, wait.
And I want the music cleared by this afternoon. I don't care what it costs. And give me an update on Katie's publicity tour an hour ago. I need that. Thank you.
What part of Katie's off limits don't you get?
Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, even the decadent ones. I have to get in gear, have a busy day.
Does it have to be an early day?
Unfortunately, yes. I want to stop by and check in on Luke before I start work.
How's he doing after his surgery?
So far, so good?
Talk about last-minute luck, huh?
Yeah, I know. It was a miracle that kidney came through when it did.
I stopped believing in miracles lately. I'm glad there are a few out there.
Yeah, you know, I have to drop by the farm and change my clothes first. I don't want to go by work with yesterday's clothes, you know. People will talk.
Scared of a little gossip? Can I see you later?
Well, I was counting on it.
Come back later and bring a toothbrush.
Oh, like a sleepover?
Yeah, pack a bag.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling great. Best I have in a while.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I have to get going.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, you will.
I'll put on a shirt. You want to come in?
No, no thanks.
I'll be right back. How are you?
I'm all right. One day at a time, you know?
Yeah.
I went to the cemetery this morning early.
We just sat by his grave for a little while.
How'd that go?
It was peaceful, actually. Saying goodbye.
Yeah, it's good to be able to do that.
Yeah. And letting things go.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Okay, is it just me or is this just unbearably awkward?
Well, we both live here, so I guess we gotta get used to the fact that we're probably gonna run into each other.
Yeah, probably.
Unless you want me to relocate.
Oh, that would be a little extreme, don't you think?
I was hoping you'd say that. I'll see you.
Yeah.
You're really overreacting. I promise you, I plan to stick to my word that I'm going to keep things professional as far as Katie's concerned. You, on the other hand, seem to want to make everything personal.
I love Katie. It doesn't get any more personal than that.
Well, I hate to think that the only reason you stayed on this job was to keep an eye on me.
I can care less what you think.
Okay. I made a mistake. Okay. I took things a little too far on Halloween. I've admitted to that. I have apologized for that. Now, can we move on? Okay, thank you.
See what I mean? He's Jekyll and Hyde.
He is a coward with a lot of money, that's all.
No, you're wrong. I think his bark is as bad as his bite. Listen, you don't know what I saw him do the other night. It was right after you...
I know everything I need to know about B.J. Green, okay? He is not gonna mess with me, and I can assure you he's not gonna hurt Katie.
Yeah, okay, but what about Henry? Who's gonna protect him?
He's a grown man. He can take care of himself.
Can he? I think he's in way over his head this time.
All you have to do is find out information about his daily routine. That's it. Who he meets with, who he talks to, where he travels to, organizations that he has regular contact with, that kind of stuff.
In other words, you want me to spy on my boss.
That's a problem for you?
Well, golly, Jack, a little bit. You know, he's the guy that signs my paychecks.
Oh, come on, Henry. Tell me you haven't felt a little suspicious of the guy ever since you started working for him. Tell me you haven't wondered if he was on the up and up. Now's your chance to find out once and for all.
It's not like I'm not going to college. I'm just postponing the search for a little while. It's no big deal.
Why? What happened? Did you have a fight with your sister?
No, of course, nothing like that. Mom, please, just let it go.
Have you even told her about this?
Yes, actually, I just called her. She's gonna understand.
Okay, here's what I understand. This is more than about changing your mind. Something has happened to make you want to stay here.
Okay, fine. It's Gwen.
Gwen?
That's why I'm staying.
Gwen? I thought that was over. How has she roped you back in?
She hasn't roped me back in, Mom. I'm just giving her a hand. Her mother's useless, and she needs someone to help her take care of the baby.
And why does that someone have to be you?
Because I want it to be. I want to help her. I care.
Will, for Pete's sake, open your eyes, would you? She's using you. Can't you see that?
See, this is why I didn't want to tell you in the first place, because you'll never understand.
Oh, I understand. I understand completely. I know you. And I know what a good person you are. And I know how caring you are, too caring. And she is using that to her advantage to get herself out of a jam.
Yes, she's in a jam, okay? And I'm her friend. And that's what friends do. They help each other out.
Oh, so you're gonna throw your life away? Throw your future away on this little tramp?
Stop right there.
You know what? She should be having the father of her baby help her out with this.
What? The father is a jerk.
A jerk? A jerk. Okay, fine. But that's who she should be going to about this. Let him start being a man so you can stop being a fool.
Gwen, why do you think someone messed with the paternity test results?
Because Casey Hughes is the father of my kid.
Oh, come on. And what do you want to accomplish singing that old song?
Nothing. I've got my baby back, so why would I need to lie about it? Look, I have only slept with one guy, and that was Casey Hughes. So unless there are 3 wise men on their way to Oakdale with a bunch of gifts, then Casey is my kid's father.
Well, the test proved that he isn't.
Well, that's why I know somebody messed with it, and you had every reason to do it.
But I didn't.
Okay, then who switched them?
How should I know that, Gwen?
Okay, maybe Casey got his parents to do it, or his grandfather.
Bob Hughes switched the results. That's highly unlikely.
You swear to me it wasn't you.
I swear to you, it wasn't me.
Hey, hi.
hi,
I got
Margo.
some stuff for
Hi,
you and the
Casey.
kids. Is this bad time?
I was just sort of in the middle of something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I should have called. I'm going to dump this off in the living room, and we'll get out of your hair.
Hello, Mrs. Hughes.
Oh, great.
So what, are you just gonna let him hang out, twisting in the wind? Thanks a lot.
Hey, you both knew what BJ was trying to do to Katie. All right, but you didn't say anything about it, so can Henry keep his nice, cushy little job?
We didn't say anything because the psycho threatened me.
Take your suspicions to the cops, Maddie.
Don't you even care that Henry could be in real trouble? You're supposed to be his friend, Mike.
Yeah, that's what I thought until he let BJ put his hands all over Katie. I'm done with him. Okay, he's on his own. So are you.
Jack, I'll admit BJ is a little eccentric, but so was Howard Hughes.
Yeah, look how that worked out for him.
Right, bad example.
Stop covering for the guy, Henry. Just because he's your boss, you and I both know he's trouble.
You know, I'm a little murky on the definition of trouble, per se.
Trouble is what Katie got into at BJ's Halloween party.
You know about that?
Give me some credit, please.
That was a bad mistake, and BJ feels terrible
Well, it
about
sounds
that.
to me like he would have raped her.
No, he wouldn't have done something like that. He was taking a trip down memory lane. He wanted to talk
How
about high
long
school.
are you gonna keep lying to yourself about what this guy is capable of, Henry?
Until he fires me, and then he's fair game.
Even you're not that greedy.
Well, really, why don't you drive a limo for a few weeks, and then you come back and
Do you
talk to
want
me,
to give
Jack?
this guy another chance to hurt Katie?
He wouldn't do that.
How do
He
you
wouldn't
know
do
that?
it.
How do you know? We can kill two birds with one stone. The feds get the info that they want, and you get to protect Katie. Do it for her. Do it for Katie.
I was actually kind of excited about this college trip for you. In fact, I was even thinking of giving you access to your trust fund again.
You really think that's gonna work? You think I'm gonna turn my back on Gwen for access to my money again?
Well, it must be kind of hard on you. Almost college bound, and yet having to come to your mother for a new computer, new pair of shoes, for that matter.
I'm not like you, Mom. Money doesn't rule my life.
This is not about money. This is about your life and about your future. And you know what? I can't believe you want to throw it away on some needy...
Stop right there. You don't want to make me choose between Gwen and you, because I promise you, you will not like the outcome.
I don't care if you hate me. I love you. I will always love you, and I will always protect you. And I'm telling you this, Will. Gwen Norbeck is going to drag you down. I am sure of that.
You know what? I don't give a damn what you think. Any of you, okay? I've had it. With you, with Paul, you're not my family. You're my nightmare.
Will! Will!
Meg, hi. Hey, hi, Jen. Oh, I'm glad I ran into you. I was gonna look for you later at the hospital.
Why, is something wrong?
No. I just wanted to thank you again for everything you did for me. You could have gotten into a lot of trouble for getting those blood samples and having them tested, and you went out on a limb, and I'm very grateful.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, I think that it really brought me down to earth. I guess I just needed that clinical proof to accept my baby's death. And once I realized that there was no compatibility between Gwen's baby's blood and mine, finally opened my eyes, and Dusty's too.
I did what I had to do, Jen. For you and for Dusty.
Okay, yeah, well, this is bad timing, so sorry. Let's go, Casey.
No, please, just give me a chance to thank you for bringing this stuff. It's just so nice of you.
Yeah, least we could do. You know, you and Jack have been on our minds a lot lately. I know it was difficult having the baby taken away.
Listen, Carly, I've got to go, so...
No, wait, please. Just everybody, just wait a minute. I think this gives us a really good opportunity to clear something up.
What? Clear what up?
This situation between Gwen and Casey. I think we should talk about what really happened.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Will, I'm so glad you're here. You're never gonna believe what Carly did to me.
Maddie's gonna be staying with me.
Why are you telling me this?
I just want to make sure it's not a problem for you.
You know, I don't feel a thing. Do you think I should order another one of these?
I think you should stop stalling and give me an answer.
Jack, look, you really put me on the spot here, okay? This job with BJ is the best job I've ever had in my life. And yes, Halloween was weird. I don't think that he is a danger to Katie. And if he is, I'm working with him so I can keep an eye on things without losing my meal ticket because he thinks I'm spying on him for the FBI. Especially since it sounds to me that the only thing you have to pin on this guy is that he didn't make a couple of tax returns. Now, come on, we've all been creative with our taxes once or twice, right?
I take it you're turning me down.
Yeah, thanks, Jack, but no thanks.
Nothing I can do to change your mind, Henry.
Look, he's a strange guy, I'll give you that, but he's basically okay. I mean, come on, he's not a serial killer or anything, right?
Plans have changed slightly. We need to meet sooner. Well, why don't you come here? I'll make sure we have complete privacy. Okay, good. That would be perfect. Just make sure you come in the back way. Great. Okay, good news, guys. I want everyone to knock off early today. Maddie, just go around and tell the crew that they have the rest of the day off. Mike, you can do the same with your guys.
Why? What's going on?
Well, I'm just rethinking a few things with the show, and I don't want to waste everyone's time working on things that I might want to change anyway. So, I mean, we'll get back to it first thing tomorrow morning. Am I not being clear?
Sure, whatever you say, boss.
I'll be telling my team.
Good.
What kind of changes are you talking about anyway?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
I don't see why we have to dredge this all up again, do we? I mean, Casey has moved on. Gwen got what she wanted. There's nothing more to talk about, is there?
I think there is. And Gwen thinks so, too. Don't you, Gwen?
What are you doing, Carly?
I'm just trying to get this all out in the open, where it belongs. I've been thinking about that paternity test. And I'm wondering if you think maybe a mistake was made.
What has she been saying?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know. What are you two up to?
Nothing. Nothing. It's just mistakes happen all the time.
I don't believe
you
this.
know that.
This is amazing to me. You're still trying to convince people that Casey is the father of your kid? Why? What do you want from us?
Well, for him to admit the truth, that's all.
And you, what are you suggesting? That maybe I tiptoed into the hospital and I changed the test? Or Tom did it, because he's the DA, he can do anything.
No. Margot, I'm not suggesting that you yourself did anything at all. It's just Gwen seems so certain.
I am.
Look, you got your son. You leave mine alone.
Hey, thanks a lot. Did you really expect them to admit anything?
No, because they don't have anything to admit.
So you set me up just to humiliate me in front of them?
No. No, Gwen. I was just trying to prove a point here. You see, I've known that family for a very, very long time. And I'm telling you, there is no way that any one of them would have done what you're suggesting.
Well, somebody did, because I'm not lying about this. Hey, wait, will you do me a favor? And don't do me any more favors? Stay out of my life, and my son's too, okay? Great, thanks. Have a good one.
Hey. What's wrong?
Oh,
Honey.
I think I just made things worse with Gwen.
Why? What happened?
She came by to thank me for helping her out with Will.
Well, that's a good thing. No? Come on.
Yeah. And then we started talking about the paternity test. She's still sticking with the story that Casey is the baby's father.
You're kidding.
She thinks that somebody messed with the results. She even accused me of doing it.
Well, you didn't, did you?
No. No, of course I didn't. Then she started to accuse Margot and Tom. So when Margot and Casey came by, I kind of sort of brought it up.
To Margot? Why?
Well, just to prove to Gwen that nobody in that family would ever do anything like that. I was just trying to help. Get it out in the open, you know?
Yeah, I take it Gwen didn't see that as helpful.
No, she blew up like she always does. It's one step forward, two steps back with that girl. Why can't she just let it go? She's got her baby back, doesn't she? But she's not going to forgive me, Jack. And I could end up in jail because of it.
Whoa. You're in a state. What happened?
What do you care?
Oh, come on, Gwenny, can't you cut me some slack? I'm sorry about Will. I did it because I thought you wanted it, and so I messed up. Can't you give me another chance?
You know what? You sound just like Carly. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I almost ruined your life. Give me another chance. I'm tired of all of you.
What happened with Carly?
I don't want to talk about it, okay?
No, honey, you can't keep things in. I mean, that is the worst thing. You gotta let it out. She's such a selfish witch, right? Yes, you're absolutely right. And you know what? She's never gonna be on your side, no matter how hard she pretends just to keep herself out of jail.
I know.
Yeah, me? I'm on your side, honey. I may not always do the things that you want me to do, but I'm here for the long haul. So, honey, tell me what Carly did this time.
Will, I'm so glad you're here. You're never gonna believe what Carly did to me.
If there is anything that I can ever do to repay
Look, you don't owe me anything, okay? Really, you've been through hell. You need to pick up the pieces and try to find your life again. And if there's ever anything else I could do, thank you. Thank you. Oh, hey.
That was fast.
Hi.
You got everything you need?
Yeah, hope so.
How's Luke?
Actually, he made it through the first 24 hours, and his body doesn't seem to be rejecting the new kidney.
That's good news.
Yeah, it is. So, should we go up, or are you heading out?
You go up, I'll be right up. I'm gonna take care of something.
Sure.
Hey, Jane, can I talk to you for a sec?
What's up?
Well, we both stay here in the hotel. I just wanted to let you know up front that Meg's gonna be staying with me now and then.
Yeah. Oh, well, I figured room service tray for two. She was carrying an overnight bag just now. It wasn't hard to put it together. Why are you telling me this?
I just want to make sure it's not a problem for you.
You can do whatever you want, Dusty. I can't very well push you out of my life and then tell you that you can't have one of your own.
I just don't want you to be uncomfortable, that's all. I mean, I know you're dealing with a lot.
I wish everyone would stop worrying about me. I'm gonna be fine. And I do hope that you and Meg work out. I know that this is something that she's been wanting for a long time.
I don't know where it's going. I just thought I should say something to you.
Okay? You said it?
I'll see you around.
I'm as upset with your brother as you are, but what's wrong with him?
Oh, Will, no, I'm not bothered by that. We'll go another time.
Here, I thought those tears in your eyes were about disappointment about the trip.
No. Everything's wrong. Everything is wrong.
Your bag's so light.
Well, I think we should see how things go before I show up with a steamer trunk. Besides, for all I know, you might be having second thoughts.
Not at all.
I bumped into Jennifer in the lobby. I couldn't hide the bag.
It's okay. Why are you worried about it?
I'm worried you might be worried about it.
I'm not.
Sure.
Yeah. You're here with me. And I'm here with you. That's all that matters, right?
Right.
Well, did you try and explain to Gwen that you were just doing her a favor? And that she would just be making more trouble for herself if she started accusing Tom and Margot?
She wouldn't give me the chance. Maybe I shouldn't have brought it up with Margot. It's just Gwen. She's so pig-headed.
Oh, yes. Sounds like somebody I know.
No, I know. Gwen and I are nothing alike.
Oh, I think you're more alike than you're willing to admit. After all, you are sisters. Which is why I don't think you should give up trying to convince her to drop the charges, honey, and give you a second chance.
No, it's not going to be very easy. I've got Iris yapping against me in one ear and Will in the other.
You'll just have to try harder. You have to prove to her that she can trust you and that you can be just as stubborn as she is.
No, I'm not stubborn. I'm determined.
Yeah, determined to be stubborn. You have to find a way to connect, that's all.
And be like friends.
Be like sisters. I know you want to. You just haven't realized it yet.
And then, she acted like she was doing me a favor just to make a point.
It sounds like she really put you on the spot, huh?
She humiliated me.
Do you think maybe she started off believing you about the test results and then Margot talked her out of it?
No, she was after me from the get-go.
I don't know, Gwen. She could have been trying to do you a favor. She just didn't realize that you can't go up against Casey's parents and expect to win.
So now you're defending Carly?
No, I think Carly's not stupid. You know, she knows that she can't afford to be on your bad side.
Yeah, any more than she already is.
Right, so she screwed it up, but her intentions may have been good.
So, what am I supposed to do, Will? Just forgive her?
I think you should just let it go. Don't let it drive you crazy. And besides, you're better off with Casey out of your lives.
Yeah, that's true, we are.
So, forget about Casey and his parents and whoever switched the test results, and maybe go easy on Carly, because she did tip us off to the fact that your mom was lying to us, trying to split us up.
You're never going to lie to me, are you?
No.
Swear it. Let's make a pact, okay? I swear that I will never lie to you. Do you swear you'll never lie to me?
I swear that I will never lie to you. So, the reason I came over.
A check.
Yeah, it's for a deposit on your new apartment.
Where did you get this kind of money?
I cashed in some bonds that my Aunt Kim and Uncle Bob have given me for my birthday since I was born.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, just take it.
Here, I owe you this for dragging you over to Carly's. Thank you.
Nah, you didn't know Gwen was gonna be there.
Oh, man, the nerve of that girl.
She's such a nutcase.
I just hope this doesn't mean there's more trouble from her down the road.
Nah, I think you pretty much put her in her place.
I hope so. Come on. Hey, Maddie, what's up?
Hi. You don't want to know.
You're right, we don't.
What's wrong? What's going on?
Nothing, just problems at work. Listen, I know I told you that Henry and I were going to get a place of our own soon, but I don't think that's going to happen quite as soon as I thought.
That's okay. You can stay with us as long as you like.
Okay, thank you. Excuse me.
Mom, you go ahead. I'll catch up to you. I want to talk to Maddie.
Wait, you want to talk to her?
She's not that bad. Okay, what's the deal? How come all of a sudden you want to stay at our house?
Hey, where's everybody?
BJ gave everybody the day off. Guess that didn't include you.
Yeah, well, he's useless without me.
Yeah. He needs you for everything, even his dirty work.
Mike, that's unfair.
Unfair? How can you live with yourself, Henry? After what BJ tried to do to Katie, you're still working for him?
So are you.
Because I'm trying to make sure Katie stays safe.
How do you know I'm not doing the same thing, Mike?
You're out for the paycheck. That's all that matters to you. I'm glad my eyes are finally open to you. We can kill two birds with one stone. The feds get the info that they want, and you get to protect Katie. Do it for her. Do it for Katie.
We can talk in here.
What exactly is it you need me to do?
Take care of a little problem for me.
My specialty. What's your problem?
A troublesome associate I need you to dispose of immediately.
On the next, As the World Turns.
Maddie, what's wrong?
BJ Green is gonna kill me.
And I am not going to be part of the disposal of someone.
My son was critically ill.
And that's what brought you and Holden closer together. But we both know that's as far as it can go.
He's convinced you've done something wrong.